This is our most expensive renovation yet, and you're going to find out why. I'm Sean.
And I'm Stacy.
And we're Priority Builders. So Stacy, we're here at the Delwood Renovation in this unreal kitchen here, and we're talking about the most expensive renovation yet.
Yeah, so I would say most expensive renovation per square foot.
Per square foot, there we go.
Yes.
You got to hook the viewers though, right?
Yes, are you hooked? So yeah, I guess in this kitchen, I mean, really some of the aspects of it that make it a little bit more on the pricier side are the two-tone cabinetry. So you'll see here we have a beautiful green MDF painted. Okay. And then over here on the island and as well as in the uppers, we have hickory. So this is actual real hickory.
It's real wood.
It's real wood.
So real wood's more expensive than MDF. More
expensive, yes.
Quite a bit more expensive then?
Well, percentage-wise, I would say probably close to between 20 and 40%.
That's a big amount, considering how many cabinets we got in here.
Yeah. And it is a bit of a small space. I mean, the kitchen's not huge. Mm-hmm. And so in order to maximize the use of the space, clients really wanted more storage because they feel like in their existing home they don't have a ton of storage.
Yeah.
So we used every bit of space that we could, including adding this island. So, you know, it's not a huge passageway.
It's not a huge island. I was going to say that. So how many people can sit at that island?
You could sit 3 people at the island, and I think the issue is the width of it. So it's not a standard width.
Okay.
These cabinets here are only 18 inches deep, so
you're
not getting a full 24-inch deep cabinet.
But there's still tons of space. Like when I'm opening that up, I mean, there's a lot of storage in there still.
Yeah, absolutely. So you have your seating, you have your storage, just adds to the features that sort of add up in this kitchen.
For sure. And I noticed that the counter color is different from here to there.
Yeah, that is another cool feature that does add a little bit to the cost.
Does it?
Well, when you're doing one type of quartz, one type of countertop, you don't have to buy multiple slabs.
That makes sense.
Right?
So they could have had, the supplier might have had to buy 2 separate slabs.
Undoubtedly.
And obviously that's going to come at a higher cost,
Absolutely.
Right? Okay,
yeah.
for sure.
So in this particular renovation, it wasn't just in the kitchen, so we have two-tone throughout, which you'll see. So that helped, but also it does increase the cost by having sort of multiple types of material, same material, different colors.
For sure. And then we got the tile in the back here.
Yes.
So, and I noticed we got the tile going all the way up to the ceiling as well. So I assume that just adding all this tile with the square footage, with the labor, and I mean, this tile doesn't look cheap.
It is not an inexpensive tile. It's not the most expensive tile, but also, we do take it up to the ceiling around the window. Just adds a really nice kind of grand feel.
Looks super nice. And it looks easy to clean too.
It is easy to clean. It's a nice glossy finished tile. And I guess one of the features, again, this is me kind of maybe going in a little bit too much into the design, but one of the things I love about this tile is it kind of has these little vintage, almost like aged edges to it, which kind of give it the appearance of a little bit of an aged tile. Yeah. And it ties in beautifully with the wood.
For sure.
So it really brings it all together. It's not just a white, crisp, stark kind of backsplash. So that was one of the things. I think the other thing too that did, I think, maybe add a lot to this kitchen was...
Yeah, this plant wall. Oh, for sure. I mean, because if you look at this plant wall, this is all constructed out of white oak, custom made by our amazing finishing carpenter, fully designed by the one and only.
Yes.
And then all the stain work and everything that had to go on into that. I think that was like at least a week of, 3 people working hard on that, right? Which you wouldn't think it would take a full week of a whole crew, but that's what it took. And I mean, obviously that costs money. Clients are super excited about that. Yes. It's a special feature you don't normally see.
Well, and how it came about, I mean, I think this is one thing that I find really cool about this wall is when we were kind of doing the rendering and design of the kitchen, this wall just looked so bare. Like there was nothing going on this side of the kitchen. And so I was like, okay, what can we do to make it a little bit more interesting? So for the purpose of the rendering, it was more so even just to add to the wow, we put a plant wall in there.
It's perfect. Fits in the space absolutely perfectly.
It fits perfectly. Yeah. The clients saw it and were like, we didn't know we needed a plant wall. How did you know that we love plants?
Yes.
And I'm like, well, I didn't, but I'm glad you like it. And yes, we can do a plant wall. So
yeah, it looks awesome.
So
I love it.
It came to be, and yeah, it's perfect. So
It looks perfect. And one thing I want to tell everybody, the viewers out there, some of the costs you can't see are behind the walls, okay? So this whole kitchen has all brand new electrical, all brand new plumbing,
Yes.
whole bunch of insulation in the back wall. There was no insulation to begin with. Half of it was missing, vapor barrier, insulation up above, and a whole bunch of lighting, right? So all these things add to the cost. And it's not just your basic lipstick renovation cosmetic. We're looking at the things behind the walls, because those actually are probably the most important things.
Yes.
It's nice to have cool features like plant walls and all that, but at the end of the day, you don't want to flood your house or burn it down, right? So.
Absolutely not.
And then we do have this beautiful coffee bar right here, which does cost a lot more when you add it to your kitchen renovation. Awesome under cabinet lighting, beautiful hickory floating shelf there. Looks amazing with the tile. It's gonna be awesome with coffee, but it is an additional cost.
Yes. Yeah, and I guess one place though that we were able to save the clients a little bit of money because of all the extra features that we added was in some of the accessories. So as you know, kitchen accessories can add a lot of cost to a kitchen. So there actually aren't a lot of accessories in this kitchen. So really all we have is one spice pullout and a garbage receptacle.
Yeah, and actually I'll just touch on the cost of some of these accessories. Some of these accessories that you can add to your kitchen are like $3,000.
Yeah.
You know, they range anywhere from 500 to 3,000. So the more of those you add, your kitchen cost just goes up and up and up.
It's the things you can't see that often add a lot of cost.
Yes.
But the things you can see, which are
Speaking
absolutely
of
beautiful,
which what I like
is this archway. So this was again one of those things that we included in the rendering, just for whatever reason, because we thought it looked cool.
And they were like, yes,
we love the arch.
we want it.
You know, so this is kind of a neat feature in this kitchen.
Arches are coming back, people.
Coming back.
And that concludes the first video of the most expensive renovation we've done yet. Stay tuned for video number 2. We're doing up to video number 6 with that freaking awesome basement down there. So
Yes. Wait for the basement.
oh, it's going to be good. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment below. And if you need a renovation, call us at Priority Builders.
Give us a call.